Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamba gani to all of you. Welcome guys, welcome to today's class, and as you all know, this is your Prodigy series for ICSE 10th, and we are starting a new chapter, that is arithmetic progression. So we have just finished matrices. We have talked matrices. We have before that we have started covering the algebra portion, and now we are coming for arithmetic progression, and we have geometric progressions as well. So we'll be covering both the topics. All right, so first we'll be starting with the arithmetic progression, and in this session we'll be talking about what is an arithmetic progression and how do we find out the general term of an arithmetic progression and some problems related to it. Alright guys, so let us start the class. Before I start, my name is Gopal Paliwal and I am your master teacher of mathematics here at Vedantu. I have done my graduation from IIT Dhanbad and I have been teaching now from the past 5 years. Alright guys, so let us start with the introduction, and the second session which I am going to take in this will be based on some of first n terms. So we today will be talking about the general term, and next session will be talking about some of n terms. Okay? So by the end of this session guys, you'll be able to solve questions like this: third term is this, ninth term is this, which term of it is will be 0, है we'll be understanding the arithmetic progression in detail. All right, so first thing guys, what is a sequence? A sequence means numbers which appear with some particular rule, some particular pattern is there. All right, there is a pattern with which we are not writing the numbers randomly. There is a pattern, that is why we are writing the numbers in that order. For example, over here 12, 9, 6, 3, 0. So I can see every time I am subtracting 3. Every time I am subtracting 3, and now I can guess the next number is going to be minus 3, because from 0 again subtract minus 3. If I have 2, 4, 6, 8, or 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on, so I can say every time I am multiplying 2. Yes or no? Every time I am multiplying 2, so now I can say the next number will be 32. So the numbers are not written randomly, there is a particular order and they follow some particular rule. Some rule is there with which the numbers are present, so that is called a sequence. Okay? That is called a sequence. Now what is a progression? So progressions are those sequences in which sequence of numbers whose each term is related to its predecessor or successor by a uniform law. And the important thing is progressions can be written in mathematical form. ठीक है, अब देखो my sequences, some sequences can be such where they follow some particular rule, but it might not be possible to write the mathematical form. For example, a sequence I can write it as, let's say, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 17 and so on. Okay, so this is the sequence of prime numbers. All the prime numbers I am writing one by one. But the problem over here is guys, I cannot write any formula through which I'll get to know what is the next prime number. I have to check which will be the next prime number, and then only will be written over there. So sequences are not necessary that all sequences can be written with a formula, but progressions are those sequence which can be written with the help of a mathematical formula. Okay? So arithmetic progression will be learning, that means there are mathematical formulas involved. Now where do we use progressions, right? You must be thinking, where do we use progressions? So progressions guys, we use like everywhere, whenever, even when you are looking at a shape, you are forming a shape, or let's say we need to predict the we need to do the forecasting of something, you'll see the trends, share market going up, share market going down, how the prices are changing. So overall, wherever you'll do the forecasting, or wherever you'll be thinking about the upcoming demand, or in future what is going to happen, you follow progressions, you follow sequences, because that gives you idea that if a quantity is increasing, how much more it can increase and so on. Okay, from there only we'll say like suppose ki if we'll say let's say say we are starting our journey now, by that in 2 hours will reach over there. How are we forecasting this? Because we know the sequence key. Okay, if I'll move with the speed, the distance is this much, so it generally take 2 hours. All right, so that is what forecasting, and there it requires progress sequencing. So meteorological department, where they find out thunderstorm, tornadoes, whether they will come or not, so that requires forecasting, and they understand the sequence in which the things are happening, है ना? So that over there, civil engineers, they use traffic patterns to construct safer cities. So its application are huge. All right, ठीक है. अच्छा, before I start, guys, please remember all those pro students or those who will be joining pro students, guys. This month my two micro courses are going on. One is coordinate geometry and one is for similarity of triangles. Both CBSE and ICSE students can join those because these are the common topics. Also, coordinate geometry is dedicated for ICSE. So I'll be teaching the reflection, section formula, distance formula, everything under that. ठीक है बच्चों? So let us start with our arithmetic progression. Now what is an arithmetic progression? So arithmetic progression is a sequence in which the difference between two consecutive numbers is always same. For example, I start with any one number. Now you can add anything in it. Let's say I add 3. I have got 5. Now in 5 again add 3. You have got 8. In 8 again add 3. You have got 11. In 11 again add 3. You have got 14. In 14 again add 3. You have got 17, and so on. Okay? So now guys, here you can see in this pattern, every time we are adding 3 or difference between any two consecutive terms, 5 minus 2, 3, 8 minus 5, 3, 11 minus 8, 3, 14 minus 11, 3. So difference between two consecutive terms is always constant, or every time I am adding a same number every time, the same number I am adding every time to get the next term. So it is very easy for me to predict the next term will be 17 plus 3, which is 20. Alright, so this kind of sequences are called arithmetic progression, and we just have to see that the difference between all the consecutive terms is always constant. ठीक है? Difference between all the consecutive terms are always constant. So for arithmetic progression, whenever I have to write a arithmetic progression, what are the most important things? First, what is the first term? The elements, all the numbers which are written in the arithmetic progression, they are called terms. So first thing is what is our starting number. Second thing is what we are adding every time. So let's write first term as A, and let's say whatever common number we are adding every time, let's write it D. Let's write it D, and it is called common difference. It is called common difference. Alright, so A and D are very important to get any arithmetic progression. Remaining numbers, I know, keep adding common difference every time and you will get your arithmetic progression. Okay? Now look at this question. What this question says, guys, which of the following sequences are in arithmetic progression? So let's look at the first one. If I look at 2, 6, 10 and 14. So 2, I need to add 4. Again I am adding 4. Again I am adding 4. So I can say yes sir, this is an arithmetic progression. In the second case, 5, 9, 12 and 18. So 5 to 9 I can add 4. 9 to 12 I am adding 3. 12 to 18 I am adding 6. So again difference is not same. So it is not an AP. How easy it is, right? Basics of AP is clear, and a difference between the consecutive terms will always be same. Okay? Next question. If pth term of an AP is 2p plus 3, find the AP. That means they are saying suppose any pth term of an AP is given as 2p plus 3, find the AP. So I can say ki I don't know what is the first term, second term, third term, but some p term is 2p plus 3. Now this p can be anything. If I make p equal to 1, I'll get my first term, which will be 2 into 1 plus 3, which is 5. If I put p equal to 2, I'll get my second term as 2 into p, 2 into 2 plus 3, which is equal to 7. If I put p equal to 3, I'll get my third term as 2 into 3 plus 3, which is equal to 9. So now you can see the AP is going to be 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on, because every time I have to keep adding the same number. So 2 every time will be added. Okay? Alright. So this is how we can find out the AP if they give you a pth term or nth term in some formula. Just replace the value and you'll get your whole AP. Okay, bacha? Now, before moving ahead, before we go into the details of the topic, let me tell you about Vedantu's Pro Subscription and how it can be useful for you. First and foremost, guys, as you all know, the syllabus patterns has also now changed. Sorry, not syllabus pattern, exam pattern has changed now. And it is very important that your preparation, which you are doing, is which is like exam centric. Sorry, I was talking about CBSE 10th. For ICSE 10th, we still don't know, but syllabus reduction has been there, right? So it is very important right now, guys, that you do your preparation exam centric, and there Vedantu will be a very reliable source for your studies. Now let me tell you why it will be the most reliable source. Foremost thing, Vedantu gives you the promise for improvement, and that's guaranteed improvement. Alright, so when you join Vedantu, guys, you get the guarantee of improvement of your marks. And if you don't see any improvement, take your whole course fee back without any questions asked. Only thing we want from you is to attend 75% of the classes and 75% of the test you need to complete. You do this, will make sure that you are increasing, you are improving in your knowledge, in your marks. So your marks will definitely see an improvement. That's the guarantee. If not, take the whole course fee back. Alright, that's why I was telling you about reliability. Now coming to the features of the class. So guys, you get unlimited live classes. Alright, you get to interact with the different students from all over the world, so you can make a great community. You can learn from them, they can learn from you, and make a good culture. Next, interactive replay. Even while watching the recording, guys, you can attend the quizzes, you can see your name in the leaderboard, and you can get marks for those. So recording will now not be one way knowledge transfer. It is going to be a interactive recording, interactive replay, where you can see how much you have learned by attempting the quizzes. All right, then you get notes, assignments, test, everything at one place. No need to go to thousands of places for all this. Also, in class, in the classes of Vedantu, other than the master teacher, there will be class teachers present in the class who will be connected with you throughout the class, and they will be there just to take care of your doubts. So you can just imagine how important it is for us at Vedantu to tackle and to clear each and every doubt of our students. And that is why we especially in our classes, we have 2 teachers or 3 class teachers present in the class, so that all the doubts of our students are resolved. Then there are unlimited micro courses and crash courses to choose from, and with the help of these, you can say study a topic whenever you want. You can complete a topic in advance, you can revise a topic whenever you want. So it gives you flexibility to choose your own schedule. All right, so guys, remember, all these features you are going to get at a very reasonable price. Less is more, less price, more classes. Link for the registration to Vedantu's Pro subscription is mentioned in the description box of this video, as well as in the pinned comment, and the coupon code is going to be GPE Pro, which will give you 10% off, which will be the minimum price at which you are going to get this course. All right, so let me quickly show you how you can go for this registration. So guys, let's say here in the description box, here you can see, first, either you can click on this link, or you can click over here on register for Vedantu Pro subscription. Okay, once we have clicked on this, guys, after that, what we need to do, once we have clicked over here, you can click on change if you want to change your grade or board. I am keeping class 10th ICSE. Okay, now you have 3 courses over here: Pro Lite, Pro Classic, Pro Plus. You will see the prices changing as GPE Pro is allowed. Here, see, you can see the change of 10%. So we have applied GPE Pro and you are getting 10% off. Now the prices IQs, as you can see, they are different. It depends upon the features. Let me first clarify this thing, guys. The classes will be same. Be Pro Lite, Pro Classic or Pro Plus student, classes are going to be same. Only difference is what you will be, how much personalization you require after the class. All right. So Pro Lite is the most basic course in which you get live classes, test series, assignments, notes and doubt solving in the class through class teachers. Pro Classic has one extra feature, which is doubt solving on mobile app. So after the class, when you are solving some sheet or solving your some question, you got a doubt, click the photo of that doubt, post it in the doubts app and you'll get solution for it. Then comes Pro Plus, which gives you one more important feature, that is personal mentor. And personal mentor will act as a rigid support system for you, and they'll make sure that this difficult journey will be a smooth experience for all of you. All your doubts, academic, non-academic, will be cleared by them. So there'll be a rigid support system and they'll definitely support you in improving your marks. All right. So it depends upon how much features you want. You can go for any of these courses, Pro Lite, Pro Classic, Pro Plus, all depending on your needs. Also, if you want to try it for 1 month, click on try for 1 month, and otherwise you can directly buy the complete course. When you buy the complete course, you'll be getting improvement promise, and also EMI option is also available in buying complete course. So it is not like you have to pay this fee altogether. You can go for EMI option as well. ठीक है बच्चा. And at the end here, any other question, if I was not able to take, go for frequently asked questions at the bottom of this page and you will be able to get the answer for all your queries. All right. Now let me show you how the notes and recordings look like. So you just have to go to the past classes, and here if you'll click on the get notes portion, here you'll be able to see the notes. Here you'll be able to see the handwriting of teacher, everything. So you can be very sure ki हाँ, everything is going to be all clear. ठीक है. Also, if you want to watch the replay, click here on replay. If you want to go for the interactive replay, click here on try alternate replay, and now you will be entered into the classroom setup. All right. So here after some time you'll be able to see me over here. You'll see the quizzes options over here. Everything at one place. All right, guys. ठीक है बच्चों. So this is an amazing opportunity for all of you with Vedantu's Pro Subscription. Okay, let's move ahead. Now, general term of an AP. What is the formula for general term of an AP? What do I mean by that? I mean that is there any formula with which I can find out any term of an AP? Any term. Okay, so what I saw, let's say, sir, my first term. Let's say my first term is A. Okay. So I can say, sir, my first term will be A. And my common difference, the number which I'll be adding every time, is, let's say, D. So first term is A. Second term, in the first term, add D, obviously. Third term will be in second term, add D. Second term is A plus D. In that, add one more D, it will become A plus 2D. Fourth term will be in the third term, add D. Third term is A plus 2D. In that, if I'll add one more D, it will become A plus 3D. Fifth term similarly will become A plus 4D and so on. Alright. So guys, if we see the pattern over here, when it is first term, D is not there. When it is second term, D one time. When it is third term, D two times. When it is fourth term, D three times. When it is fifth term, D four times. So whatever term it is, D is one less time. है ना? If I have to go for 10th term, I can clearly say A and one less time, so 9D. Yes or no? So same way I can say nth term will be first term and D one less than N. So N minus 1 times of D. This is the formula for general term of an AP. This will be your formula for general term of an AP. So you can clearly see, guys, it is very important to see what is the first term and the common difference. If we know A and D, any question we can solve very easily. Okay? So this is the formula, very important for the general term, A plus N minus 1 into D. And let's look at some question now. Alright, so the question says, what it says, is 402 a term of the sequence? Now, understand this thing, very important, guys. In this, I know A and D, they can be any real number. A and D, they belong to any real number. They can be any real number, positive, negative, rational, irrational, anything. But you can see this n is telling you at which place the term will come. If n is 1, it is first term. If n is 2, it is second term. If n is 3, it is third term. Now, we cannot say that there is 10.5 term, है ना, half term, negative term, है ना. So remember, n belongs to natural number. That is very important. N will be natural number. A and D can be any real number. Very important thing. That is the basis for this question. If 402 is a term of this sequence, I can say value of n will be a natural number for this. So let's say 402 is nth term, and let's see what is the value of n. If n is a natural number, 402 is a term of this sequence. But if n is not a natural number upon calculation, I can say 402 is not a term of this sequence, right? So an will be a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 402. Now here I can clearly say a is equal to 8, d will be equal to second term minus first term, or third term minus second term, any term minus the previous term. So 13 minus 8 will be equal to 5, d is 5. So I can say 8 plus n minus 1 times of 5 is equal to 402. Shift 8 over there, n minus 1 into 5 is equal to 402 minus 8 will be 394. So n minus 1 is equal to 394 upon 5, shift minus 1 over there. So 394 upon 5 plus 1, which is equal to 399 upon 5. And you can guys clearly see it is not a natural number. And since it is not a natural number, 402 is not a term of this sequence. Is not a term of this sequence. Okay? Because n is not a natural number. Okay, next question. If fifth and sixth terms of an AP are 6 and 5, find the 11th term of the AP. Now here guys, if you'll see, we don't know what is the first term and we don't know what is the common difference. Only thing we know, fifth term is 6, sixth term is 5. Okay? Now I know common difference can be written as sixth term minus fifth term. I have always told you guys, any term minus the previous term. You cannot write D as A5 minus A6. No. If you are taking A5, subtract the previous term, that is A4. So I have to write D as A6 minus A5 minus the previous term. Okay? So sixth term is 5, sixth term and fifth term is 6, 5 minus 6, which is minus 1. Common difference is minus 1. Now guys, always remember, if common difference is positive, understand AP will be an increasing AP. For example, let's say if common difference is 2, AP will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can see the numbers are increasing. But if common difference is negative, remember AP will be decreasing. For example, if I choose common difference is minus 2 and I start with 10, 10 minus 2, 8, 6, 4, 2. So it is decreasing. So common difference is negative. That means this AP is decreasing. When you can clearly see, fifth term is 6, sixth term is 5. AP is decreasing. So now they are asking find out the 11th term. A bit a simple thing. For 11th term, I also require the first term. So I can say, sir, any out of these two you can choose anyone. Let's say fifth term is equal to 6. Using general term formula, fifth term can be written as A plus 5 minus 1 is 4D is equal to 6. So A plus 4 into minus 1 is equal to 6. A minus 4 is equal to 6. You can say A is equal to 10. Now I have A equal to 10, D equal to minus 1. 11th term will be A plus 11 minus 1 is 10D. So 10 plus 10 into minus 1, which means 11th term is equal to 0. 11th term of this AP will be equal to what? 0. Easy. So it is always about finding out the first term and the common difference. After that we can solve it for anything. Okay, now here in an AP 10 times of its 10th term is equal to 30 times of its 30th term. Find its 40th term. So guys देखो, they have clearly told 10 times of the 10th term is equal to 30 times of the 30th term. Let's use the formula. So 10 times of 10th term will be a plus 10 minus 1, 9d, and 30 times of 30th term will be a plus 30 minus 1, 29d. Alright, I can say this 0 to the 0. 30 by 10 is 3 only, right? So I'll get a plus 9d is equal to 3 times of a, 3a, plus 29d. So 3 into 29 will be 87d. Shift 3 over there, 9 over here. So, or I can a shift I over there and 87 over there if I'll shift anything. So minus 2a, 3a shifted there, minus 2a, 87 minus 9 will be equal to 7 gone, 78d. So a is equal to 78 upon minus 2. So 2 3s are and 2 9s are minus 39d. We got the value of a as minus 39d, and this is the only information I know. Now they are asking find the 40th term. I don't have any other information, so let's see what will be 40th term. Using general term formula, guys, I can say it will be a plus 40 minus 1, 39d, right? And I know a is nothing but minus 39d from the first equation plus 39d. So 40th term is equal to 0. Now see, without finding the value of the first term or the common difference, I have got my answer. So these kind of questions are also there where you don't need to get the value of a and d, but still you get the answer. Only thing is follow the information which is given in the question. Nothing else in this chapter. Alright, whatever the question says, just follow that. Also guys, Telegram group, please don't forget to join. There you are getting all the details of the upcoming sessions, schedule, everything at the earliest. You'll get it there. You'll be informed about each and every session. So don't forget to join the Telegram group using this link. Alright guys, okay, next question देखो. Find the value of p if x, 2x plus p and 3x plus 6 are in AP. So x, 2x plus p and 3x plus 6, they are in AP. Let's say it is first term, second term and third term. अब बेटा देखो, since they are in AP, I can say every time I must have added something common d, common difference I have added, or I can say by difference between two consecutive terms is always constant. So I can say a2 minus a1 will be equal to a3 minus a2. Alright, so a2 is 2x plus p minus a1 is minus x, a3 is 3x plus 6 minus a2 is 2x plus p. Solve this equation now. So 2x plus p minus x is equal to 3x plus 6 minus 2x minus p. So you have 2x minus x is equal to x plus p. 3x minus 2x is x plus 6 minus p. X to x got cancelled. Minus p shifted over there. 2p is equal to 6. P is equal to 3. So p will be equal to 3. Alright beta. This is how this question will be solved. What about x? We don't know. X can be anything. But p will be equal to 3. ठीक है बच्चा? Clear है? Is it clear? Alright. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Now next question. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87? Now here they have asked you कि भाई 3-digit numbers. So how many 3-digit numbers we know? We know 3-digit numbers starting from 100, 101, 102 and it goes up to 999. Now which is the first number which will be 3-digit and divisible by 87? So it will be, I think, 87 twos are. So 160 plus 14 which is equal to 160, 170. 174 is the first number. After that the next number will be 87 threes are. 3 sevens are 21 power 2 and power 2, and 3 8s are 24 plus 2 26, 261, and so on this way. The last number, if we'll see the last number which will be divisible over here, so I think it will be 11 times or 12 times last number. And we can divide 999 with 87 to see what is the last number divisible. So 87 ones are 87, remainder will be equal to 2, and 9 minus 8 1, here 129, 87 ones are again 87 ones are only 9 minus 7 is 2, 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay, so from 999 we need to subtract 42 to make it perfectly divisible. From 999 subtract 42, you will be getting 7, 9 minus 4 is 5, 957 is the last number which will divide 87. Okay, it will be the last number. So last number divisible of 3-digit number, last 3-digit number which will be divisible by 87 will be 957. Okay, so how many terms in this AP? Now I know directly it is 10 terms, but mathematically I will say, sir, my first term is 174 and my common difference, since all are multiples of 87, common difference is 87. So number of terms, how many terms exist? Let's say the last term is AN. So AN is 957. So 174 plus A plus N minus 1 into D 87 is equal to 957. Shift 174 over there. N minus 1 into 87 is 7 minus 4 is 3. 15 minus 7 is 8. 883. 783. All right, shift 87 in division. N minus 1 is equal to 783 upon 87, which will be 9 times. N is equal to 10. Okay, this is the mathematical way. Although this number was so big, we easily got to know ki haan yaar, 87 twos are and 87 11s are. So total 10 numbers in between. Okay, but this is the mathematical way. Last term we'll take it as the nth term and we'll find out the value of n to see how many numbers are there. Okay, next question dekho. If the third and the ninth terms of an arithmetic progression are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of it is 0? Alright, ab dekho beta, third term is given as 4. So I can write it as a plus 3 minus 1, 2d is equal to 4. This is my first equation. Second, ninth term is minus 8. So it can be written as a plus 9 minus 1, 8d is equal to minus 2. These are my two equations and you can see very well it is linear equation in two variables. So let's solve both. So I have a plus 2d is equal to 4, a plus 8d is equal to minus 8. Let's do the subtraction, minus minus plus. A got cancelled, 2d minus 8d is minus 6d, and here 12d is equal to minus 2. Put d equal to minus 2 in any of the equations. So a plus 2 into minus 2 is minus 4 is equal to 4. So we'll get a is equal to 8. Any of the equation. A is 8, d is minus 2. They are asking which term is 0. Let's say nth term is 0. Find out the value of n. So a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. So 8 plus n minus 1 into minus 2 equal to 0. Shift 8 over there, n minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to minus 8. Shift minus 2 in division, n minus 1 is minus 8 upon minus 2 is 4. Shift minus 1 over there, n is equal to 5. So I can say fifth term is equal to 0. Alright. I can say fifth term of this arithmetic progression will be equal to 0. So guys, questions of arithmetic progression are easy. Let me tell you very clearly. Next session when we'll be looking some of first 10 terms, those questions also will look at those formulas and you will be finding out ki haan, same approach we need to use every time. After that we'll be starting geometric progressions as well. Okay guys, now this is your homework question. What it says, for what value of n the nth term of AP, this AP and nth term of the other AP are equal to each other. So देखो, both APs have separate first term and separate common difference. Let's say their nth term of the first AP is equal to nth term of the second AP. Make them equal, you will get the value of n. Okay guys, so let me know what should be your answer, and you let me know the answer in the comment section to be our star students. And before you go guys, please don't forget to like the video. I want all of you to leave first. You should like the video, then you should leave. Alright, now before we end, let me tell you one very good quote, that is, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. That's very true, right? The weakness is in giving up. Once you give up, you are loser. You are loser only when you give up. Alright, the most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. You have to keep trying. Try again and again until success. Alright, till the time you are trying, you are not a loser, you are not a failure. You are always reaching one step closer to your success. But the moment you give up, then the game is over, because you only have finished your game. So never give up, always keep trying. Okay guys, and I have told you about Vedantu Pro Subscription, and you can join it with the link mentioned in the description box. Also, GPE Pro is your coupon code to get 10% off. And don't think of these price as you are paying this price only for, say, completing your syllabus only once. You can complete your syllabus as many times as you want with the help of unlimited micro courses, and also it gives you the guarantee of your improvement. What else you require, right? Okay, so your marks will definitely improve, if not take the whole course fee back. So guys, your batches are starting very soon, so instead of delaying it till the end, take it now, so that the between period you can use it for taking micro courses. You will never run out of things to study. That's the guarantee. Also, one more guarantee, you have a lot to study and you will get everything at Vedantu. Okay guys, so thank you so much. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara, Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye.